Well, I guess we'll just make it work with what it is. It is what it is. It looks like as though I guess StreamYard is taking away quite a bit of the different functionalities on this thing on the free version, which is cool. I mean, I get it. They got to make their money too. Uh, Give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me. Somebody, please. I see a handful of you in there. Thanks for being here. But yeah, um, yeah, it looks like StreamYard took away quite a bit of the perks for the free version, which I guess that kind of sucks, but it's all good. I don't know. Um, I honestly haven't been going live as much as I used to. This past July was kind of a crazy deal. 4th of July weekend, it just ravaged all these floods out this way, man. It just ravaged so many different people. My parents' neighborhood got destroyed. I mean, over 60 people lost their homes. There's 15 people lost their lives. It was a mess, man. So this past July, I didn't go live at all, I don't think, because of that. So, yeah, so we're running with that. But I guess I'm trying to get used to this new setup here. They changed up some things here. They updated a few things, but it's all good. The one thing about StreamYard, it's user friendly. It's not crazy looking. You know what I'm saying? It's still kind of the same. It looks like they added some better things here and there. Can't really hear. Okay. Can't really tell what the levels are like. So if you guys can hear me, that's okay. But yeah, man, I know I had it scheduled to go off at 8, man, but I finished up everything that I was working on today. And so I thought, you know what, let's just go ahead and go live. I was meat sticks in the house. What's up, buddy? Yeah, they did. I clicked on that link and it said, hey, take a look at all the perks that you're missing. Take a look at all the perks that you can get if you sign up. I clicked on there and I'm like, man, what are they talking about here? What the heck is going on? And so now, like, everything that I had on my dash, everything that I had preloaded, I don't have access to it anymore until I sign up, until I purchase a membership. But, I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'll have to think about it. I haven't really even looked at like all the plans and what they're offering, but might be one of those things that I end up doing. We'll see. Been kind of crazy month, man, in July. My fellow Gen Xers, man, we lost quite a bit of people this past month, man. Ozzy and Hulk Hogan, rest in peace, Hulk Hogan, rocking his Real American beard tonight, which is fantastic. You ever got to question it? Don't. I mean, just pick it up. It's good. It's good for the price, and it's a delicious one. So it's not bad at all. So that's what I'm rocking tonight right here, guys. That's what it looks like here. I was kind of hoping my t-shirt would be here, but it wasn't. But yeah, it's going to be legit. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I got going on, man. This past month was just crazy, man. It's just been a blur. Just the amount of rain that we got last month. I mean, on that 4th of July weekend, it was absolutely insane. I filmed the 4th of July cook video. Still ain't going to come out for a few weeks. It's in the pipeline. But, it rained all night. It rained all day. And that's in the video. You'll see that. And that day, well, that next morning, July 5th, I actually drove out there. Um, I got I got I got stranded there for a minute because I went in fine, but when I was at my parents' house, just checking up on them, I dropped them off some burgers on the way out there. I swung into Burger King and I picked up some burgers, and I wanted to check on my parents, and I went out there, and everything was cool, on the way in there, and then it started raining again, and I knew I didn't really have a lot of time because everything was already kind of over flooded, and so on my way out, I got stuck, man. I couldn't get out. There were some big utility trucks out there on one of those low water crossings that I crossed, or that I was trying to cross, and he kind of got up next to me and he says, because he was coming down the hill, and it's kind of like a low water crossing there, but it's kind of uphill if you're leaving and downhill if you're coming in. And he kind of pulls up next to me and he says, "Hey, I'm gonna walk you out of here. Just drive with me. I'll back up and you can go forward, and just stay behind me. You can make it up out of here." And so eventually I did. Probably shouldn't have done that, uh, but I did, man. I was able to make it out of there. And then after that, I still had another water crossing that I had to deal with, but I crossed that one pretty fine, and only because it was kind of a short distance, and so I kind of sped through that one. But yeah, everything was just demolished out there, guys. I got some footage out there. I got some pictures. I got some video. I don't know how I feel about posting all that stuff, and I do have some videos coming up that do show some of it. Not too much in depth, but I don't know how I feel about it, because so many lives were lost out there. You know what I'm saying? And but I did fit it into some videos that are coming up in the future, and just to kind of show the devastation that storm caused. I mean, it was absolutely insane. Never have I ever seen the water levels get up as high as they were on that weekend. And I mean, that's the neighborhood I grew up in, and we've been out there since like '83. And so, as a kid, it did flood a few times, but never like that, never like that. That was just unbelievable. But it's just super crazy. Mm. Uh, and on top of that, it's R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. I mean, what the hell? I mean, what the hell is up with that? It's like, I mean, come on, man. You guys watch wrestling, probably not as much, or at one point everybody was kind of hooked on wrestling, right? Everybody knows the immortal Hulk Hogan, and then he just checked out. I mean, Ozzy checked out. I mean, what the hell? Just super crazy. Crazy times. Crazy times. But yeah, the weather out here, I mean, it's a little humid out here right now. I'm in my garage, and excuse me. It did thunderstorm out here today for a little bit. It did thunderstorm out here for a little bit. It wasn't for that long, but it kind of cooled it off out here, So that's kind of a good thing. Yeah, it's just, I mean, that last month, man, it just kind of threw me off. Some crazy shit happened last month, And so, yeah, I'm just kind of looking out on this other stuff that they have right here, this dash. But yeah, I've got my videos playing up here in the background, and I may or may not drink a little bit of whiskey here in a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But Yeah, so then that happened, and missed the whole last month. So, but I'm back. I'm back, and it goes back. Watched a few good movies. I saw that new Karate Kid movie. Um, it's entertainment. It's all good. The new Adam Sandler movie, Happy Gilmore 2. That's pretty funny. I liked it quite a bit. That's pretty good stuff. But yeah, man, that's all. I did a really good cook today. I made some smash burgers. Um, Local beef company, excellent uh, grass fed cattle, deliciousness. They were really really good. I ate half of one before I came on live. I'll probably eat the other half after, but that kind of thing. I did some data thought. And I did it in that one right there, the smokestone. Oh, that's kind of weird. Yeah, that one right there, the smokestone. That is a cooking machine. Anything that you put in that damn thing is gonna cook it perfection. I actually did tater tots in it, man. I put them in there on the flat top, just sprayed a little bit of oil on them, threw some seasoning on it, and closed the lid. Had them rocking at 400 degrees for about 30, 45 minutes. I think it was about 40 minutes, maybe. Man, they came out so crisp and delicious. So good. I'm a sucker for that tater tot. But yeah, man. That is pretty much it, man. What else? Did you guys watch my tent video? The tent video. The V-Boy sent me a tent. I was not expecting a tent from them, but I almost set it up today for this cook, but I was like, nah, it was gonna come rain in, and I didn't want to deal with all that. So, as a matter of fact, I cooked it. I used that smokestone right there where it's at. Like that's where I cooked today, in the garage. I didn't take it outside. I mean, I had it open. I had the garage open. It was actually a pretty damn good spot for it. But yeah, I'll jump into these comments real quick, guys. The most in here in the house. Steven Manis, man, I hope everything's good with you, buddy. We chatted a little bit last weekend. Was it last weekend? A couple of weeks ago. I was gonna go live, but I ended up not doing it. But man, thank you for being here. Tavern 53 in the house. What's going on, buddy? I've been trying to jump on Greg Rashalu's live on a Sunday. I think I might be open finally tomorrow for it. I have some family in town, but I think it would be like 6 p.m. my time. I need to reach out to Greg to see if that would work. Might be able to. We'll see. Thanks for being here, buddy. Meat Stick in the house. Mr. Meat Stick. Got that rocking them awesome ass smokers, man. Them smoke slingers. We got nothing but love in the house. Of course. The one and only. Nothing but love. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, man. Please do. Hit the thumbs up. If you guys have not. Well, you don't have to. Oh, I see Nightbot's alive. What's going on there, Nightbot? Yeah. Oh, those are my rubs back there. Yes, sir. Honestly, yeah, a lot of that stuff, man. Obviously, I don't use a lot of it, but like, I would say like everything from here that way is used quite a bit. And actually, I take that back. Well, no, that's true. All that stuff's used quite a bit, but so is a lot of the stuff over here on this side. As a matter of fact, what I use today is over here on the side. That side. Yeah, that side. People saying hi to each other here. Yeah, thanks for that, buddy. You know, those kind of things happen, man. Sometimes all kinds of shit happens like that. You don't plan for it, it just happens. It's just craziness. Craziness. Oh, excellent. You guys can hear me. Now I don't have to start all over. Judge Webb's in the house. What's going on, Judge Webb? Guys, next time I go live, I might be in the backyard, actually. I might be in the backyard. I don't want to spill the beans too much, but it might be a backyard live next weekend. We'll see. Hope to have you all here. Just trying different things. Searching for a discount code for a promo. I have one in the description of the live. You can use that one if you'd like. Peaceful Daz in the house. Hey, Peaceful Daz. How is everything? Nice and peaceful. Hold on. What? I'm live. My crazy ass daughter. Trying to be funny. All right. What else? That threw me off. But saying hi to each other here. I was thinking about cooking a pizza, but man, honestly, I'm full. Like I couldn't even finish my freaking patty melt. So I probably won't do a pizza. I do have pizzas back here in that freezer though. But yeah, maybe next time. No, actually, next time I want to do something different. I'm working on something. And it'll be in the backyard. Yes, in the backyard. That is correct, MPL. I don't want to post that kind of stuff for, hype or anything like that. That's why I didn't post anything really about it as far as images. I mean, I did, post up on my comments, on my community page, the Sandy Creek link, for, if anybody wanted to donate toward that cause. But that's the only thing that I did. But, like this video that I'm talking about, it won't be out for like another month or so. So it'll be way after it happened. Because I'm not, trying to catch any hype or anything on it, Tater tots and hot sauce. Yeah, man. We actually got a big old thing of that Chick-fil-A sauce. Oh man, that's damn that damn stuff. They sell it in like a big old squeeze bottle now. And man, them tots were going down. I'll tell you that. I ate quite a bit of tots. They were fantastic, nice and crisp on the outside. Yeah, possibly. It's just a bunch of rectex behind me. There's one like directly behind me. I normally slide it out when I go live, and I forgot to do that. Oh, man, you rocking 90 degrees up there. Nice and hot. I see that. That's nice and hot. Yes, please hit that thumbs up and share the live. Tell everybody to come in and come hang out with us. How about doing a whole pig, lamb, or other large animal? That's a good backyard cooks to go live. Yeah, it's actually something to do in the backyard cook-wise, but it's different than what you've seen on any of my videos and stuff like that. But it's something that I'm kind of working on, and I may have to practice. But it should be a fun time. But I do have the cooker for the pig right here. You can kind of see one of the stacks right here. Hold on. Yeah, right there. And the other one right here. That is the BFG, my brother. That is the BFG back there. That one can, I think you could do 2 hogs in it, man. It's got 3 grill grates in there, right? And if you take the one out, if you take the one in the middle out, I think you can do 2 hogs in there, man. One on the top, one on the bottom. I've never seen anybody do that on the BFG. I've only seen them do like 1 hog on the bottom rack. But man, I want to do 2 in it. I think I could do 2 in it. Holidays are coming up, you know. That way we can, you know, just cook it to. It'll create great content, delicious food, and fun memories. You know, so why not cook a couple of hogs in it? That'd be fantastic. Oh yeah, you know I'm always drinking deliciousness. I went to HEB early this morning before you took all the ones. I took them this morning. I took all the beers this morning from HEB. Real life, real life in the house. We're talking about real American beer. It's good stuff. This is a light beer, guys, and it's a really good beer. As a matter of fact, I'm surprised that it's a light beer because it honestly doesn't taste like a light beer. It really doesn't. Got a big enough tree to string up an animal to slaughter in your backyard? No, actually, I've got one in my front yard that's big enough for that. That's all we need. That's all we need is people driving by seeing a Mexican hanging a goat, slaughtering a goat out in the front yard, talking about, oh my God, Trixie. Somebody walking their dog. That'd make a pretty damn good video. What's up, Demos? Thanks for being here, buddy. Yeah, I appreciate you for being here, buddy. Yeah, I've got a pear tree that's just out of control in the backyard, guys. I've got so many pears. I honestly, for real, like, don't know what to do with them anymore. I took a couple of Toto to my parents' house because they like to can them. They're pretty old school, you know. They can pears and all that stuff, and they have a bunch of animals. You know, they're out in the country, and so I told them, hey, you can't do anything with them all. Just feed them to the animals. You know, the chickens, the horses, all that. You know, they'll all eat that stuff. You can't do anything. You can't save them all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did yard work today. I did a bunch of yard work today here. I finally tackled that damn bush out in the front yard. Oh man, and then I did the front yard, the backyard, and you know what? I ran over, I don't know, probably like 12 pears back there with my mower. And they smell good. You know, they smell good when you hit them with the mower. But guys, we picked like all the ones that we could reach, is what I'm saying. Now they're falling from the very top, and it's like, you know, we have a couple of long sticks, you know, that we use and to get them down. And man, that pear tree, it just produces its ass off. I don't know. I must have some really good soil back there. Every year, I mean, that tree is healthy. And when the pears come in, I feel sorry for the tree because it just kind of just like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like, so many freaking pears on it, it's just falling apart. I need to put some peach trees back there. I did have a pecking tree back there, but it was kind of starting some drama. There was some dramatization going on with my pecking tree. It's all about that pecking, right? And all I wanted was to grow some pecans and make, you know, pecan pie out of that damn tree. But apparently it was gonna get too damn big, and it was gonna just go out of control, grow out of control, and we were gonna be looking at some big drama in the future had we kept it. And part of it was getting kind of like eaten up by all these caterpillars, man. It was this crazy as shit, right? It was like you would see like a branch and it was like really like dark, and you're like, what the hell? You thought it was some kind of mold, but when you got up to it, it was like these caterpillars were just eating the shit out of it, man, and weighing it down. It was crazy. I always wondered why all these birds were on that pecking tree, you know? And that's what it was, man. It was a bunch of damn caterpillars on there. And eventually, you know, it wilted up, and it was, you know, I cut it down, man. I can't believe I did that, but I did. I cut it down. And the following year, it kind of went back. It started growing again. I was like, oh, damn. It didn't want to die yet. So I actually had to dig it up, you know. And you ain't going to dig up no root out of no damn pecking tree, because the rule of thumb on a pecking tree on the root is as tall as the tree is, the root is twice as long as the height of the tree down, you know. So I cut it down pretty flush as I could get it, and made a little fire on top of it to take care of the stump, and that stopped it. But I wasn't happy about it, but I did. And you know, I have a small backyard, and I really honestly didn't need a big ass pecking tree like that, because my parents' place, that's where the tree came from. My parents, because they gave me a little mimosa tree, and in that pot when I brought it here, there was a tiny little pecking tree that was sprouting. I was like, oh cool, I'm gonna plant that too. Man, that sucker took off. It took off, man, fast. And yeah, anyway, but they're out in the country, man. They've got pecking trees everywhere, you know. I can't have that here, not in my backyard. Got a small ass backyard, man. You know, I live in a neighborhood. I can't really. So the pear tree is producing its ass off back there. Yeah. And now you know that. Just start rambling over that shit. But yeah. It's margarita time. Let the tequila flow. Yeah, we could do that, man. I've got some good. Well, I actually have. I actually. Now that you mention that, man, some drinks in there. They're called Cutwater. I don't know if you guys heard of those. They're Cutwater, but each 12-ounce can has like 2 shots of tequila in it. It's not ranch water. It's called Cutwater. Man, I had one of those last night. Holy shit, that stuff was strong, dude. That stuff is legit. You guys heard of that stuff? Yeah, exactly. Pear pie or cobbler or pear wine. Yeah, I'm always down for a good pie. I like me some apple pie, obviously pecan pie and peach pie. I bet a good pear pie or like a pear tart or something like that would be awesome, with some vanilla ice cream on the side. You know, probably like about 8 p.m. when you really shouldn't be eating something like that. That'd probably be the best time to eat it, because that's time that it's going to be the most delicious. When you're winding down. yeah, I do. I get rid of them a lot. There's a guy up the street actually who's got peach trees that produce just kind of like my pear tree, but man, they fall on the other side of his fence onto the sidewalk and stuff like that. Man, there's little kids that go over there and pick them. They pull them, and they put like 3 peaches in a little Ziploc bag, and they set up a little peach spot there that you can pull up and buy a little sack of peaches, man. So that's kind of a cool little hustle for them. I need to tell them to come over here and do the same thing with these pears. Yo, these pears are huge, guys. They're like grapefruits, man. They're big ass pears. Big pears. Yesikin's in the house. What's going on, Yesikin? What's up, man? Salute, dude. You know we lost Hulk Hogan. Cheers. With that real American beer. R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. Man, I can't believe he checked out, man. That's crazy. Oh, Hulk Hogan. But yeah, man, that is a crazy amount of pears that thing produces. But yeah, next time, guys, like I said, it'll be in the backyard. I think I'm gonna set it up in the backyard. I have some. I don't know. I may or may not mention that, but I don't know. Oh yeah. So, oh man, that's some damn good beer, man. I'll say that. That's some damn good beer. But yeah, man, I'll crack open some bourbon. I've got this little Pepsi here, little tiny ass Pepsi. I'm gonna add some to, excuse me, to some bourbon. Excuse me. Maybe you heard that. Got another real American beer from Hulk Hogan, brother. You know, some good stuff. And I've got some of that double oat Woodford Reserve. Double oak Woodford Reserve. Oh, so good. I just popped it on the last live of June. Been there the entire time, nice and cold. I typically don't even leave them in the cold like that, but salute. It's so good. Damn. And it's so good. Very tasty. Very oaky. You know what I'm saying? You know, the holidays are coming up. Before you know it, I mean, guys, we're in August. Obviously, we're gonna have to deal with the dog days of summer here pretty soon, my fellow Texans. You know what I'm talking about. But after that, baby, September time, right around the corner. Time for them pumpkin lattes. Time for trick-or-treating. Time for them jive turkeys and Santa Claus. All around the corner, guys. How do you feel about that? I can't believe how fast this year has gone. I don't know how I feel about that, guys. I honestly, I don't know how to feel about that. It's just crazy. Oh, man. It's just, I mean, it just flew by. Yeah? Just freaking flew by. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. How are things in San Antonio? I saw you guys got the Pee Wee's Playhouse bicycle over at the Alamo now. Saw that on the news. Which that's kind of cool because I got to take a road trip just to go and take a picture next to it. Pee Wee Playhouse, Big Adventure, Pee Wee's Big Adventure bicycle is now at the Alamo. They have it there. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, he can. There's actually a way to program him to be to talk a lot of shit. My boy Scene, real life's gotten programmed like that. If you at Nightbot, if you at him, he starts talking crap. I don't think I have him set up like that though. You guys can try it. No, they are, but then there's that week where they get nice, right? They get real nice, and when you pluck them, you hold them for like a couple of days, dude. Do you know how soft these get, man? They get like just so bite through, man. Just so, I mean, it's like a decadent kind of fruit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you bite right through it. It's just. Yeah. Very, very nice parrots. It's some very nice pears, man. Poach the pears. One batch, my dad did poach them so that he could peel them easier. He did do that on one batch. Hey man, Steven's in the house, man. Cheers, brother. Thanks for being here tonight, buddy. I'm glad you're here tonight, man. Sorry I missed out on my live last weekend, but I'm here tonight. And I was scheduled going at 8, man, but I'd already finished everything that I did, that I had going on, and I thought, man, I'll just go ahead and go live. So I'm here. Pez. Yeah, we got you, man. We know about spell check. Sometimes it's really annoying, especially when you're texting. It's like, it looks like I don't type, I swipe. I don't know if you guys know what swipe is, but it's just a lazy style typing. You just never lift your finger off of the keyboard. You just swipe to the letters to create the word, right? That's how I text. But it's like it always brings up like a different kind of word than what I meant to type, you know. It's kind of annoying sometimes. You up this way? Like where at? Like in Leander? Text me next time, fool. I'll roll one of these cookers out, man. We'll cook something in it, man. Next time you come out this way. And we ain't got to record it. We just chill, drink some good shit, and cook something. We can cook it out front or out back. Stephen Manis. How are things out there in your neck of the woods, Stephen? Man, I'll tell you what, dude. If I was there where you're at, I'd be at the RecTech facility looking for that scratch and dent cell, man. I wish they would ship me that stuff. They don't ship though. You gotta show up there, pick it up, and take it off the property, like right after you buy it. Stephen and Jacqueline in the house. What's going on, buddy? How are you doing, buddy? I saw you got that new Weber. Yeah. Forgive me if I haven't seen any of your videos on that brand new ass Weber yet, but I've had a pretty busy July, so I'm kind of catching up on some of my stuff. But I know you're gonna be cooking some fantastic stuff on that thing, man. Yeah. I know you're gonna be putting that Weber to work. I know that. Thanks for being here, man. Been a minute. Been a hot minute. Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna have a bingo thing coming up here pretty soon. If you guys want to play some bingo, it's gonna be pretty interesting. Yeah, it's the double. It's that double oaked. It's so good, man. So smooth. Yeah. I'm not so much of a bourbon professional, like my boy Panchuco, but this is good. And if there's stuff out there that's better than this, I will buy it and add to my collection. Because the crazy thing is that the days of buying a bottle like this and just making it disappear on the weekend are gone. Those days are gone. I think I talked about it last time, but over here on that shelf, I want to extend all the way for bourbon. For a bourbon back there. Some good bottles. This one will be up there. But, just to have a nice collection. I think it looks good. Then I could put some LEDs in there and make it, you know what I'm saying? Just make it look real nice. Get one of those little smoky things that you can actually make a smoked out ass drink just for the looks of it. Then I got my buddy Greg, who's going to be coaching me through the cigar thing. We've got that big old cigar humidor coming. And I don't even smoke, but I'm going to try to smoke a cigar. So we'll see how that goes. I'll be doing it here. Smoke a good cigar with some good scotch. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. I might barf, I might not. It'd be pretty interesting to see what happens. That's right. It's very good, man. I like it a lot, man. I do. Saying hi to each other here. Salud. Yes, it did, man. It did. I mean, but thinking about that, it seems like just yesterday, I packed up the car, I packed up the SUV, and drove my son and moved him into Montana dorm up there for college. It seems like just yesterday, and now there's only 2 more semesters left, dude. The fall semester and the spring semester. And I'm very much looking forward to that, because putting your kid to college, besides your mortgage, besides your house, is the most expensive thing that you'll ever do. And so I'm very excited because it's now 2 more semesters left. The fall, that's just now kicking up here soon in a couple of weeks, and the spring, and then he's done. And then that's when it's time for Gator to go out and buy some new walking around shoes. So we'll see. Yeah. So that's a big thing, man. That is a big thing. Yeah. It flew by. Fucking flew by. You know, because when you really think about summertime, it's always really like July-ish, you know, like July. Like when I was a kid growing up and all that, it was full-blown swing of summer was July. Everything was in July. August was like, fuck. You got like 1 or 2 weeks left and then school starts back up. But yeah. Another scary adventure with Trumpet and Scene. It could be in the works. It could not. You know, I don't know. We'll see. We've been talking a lot lately about it, though. Oh, matter of fact, he was visiting one of our old G spots there today. He was texting me from there. Yeah. Always hot, man. Dude, you know, it's because the Earth is getting closer to the sun, or the sun is expanding, and it's just gonna burn us and kill us all. That fucking sucks, doesn't it? It's like, damn, man. I finally got on top of this shit that we call life, and the sun's like right there. I don't know. Oh yeah, crazy hot everywhere, man. Not just there, man. Trust me, not just there. Soft and sweet. Yes, those pears are soft and sweet. Soft and sweet right now, man. We were actually slicing one up. My other son, one of my other sons was in there slicing one up. And he's going back to high school here in a couple of weeks. Another week or two, I think. And then he's back to school, baby. But he'll be a junior in high school this year. That's my youngest boy. BBQ, yo, hey! Let me skip over this comment real quick because I don't want anybody to take that idea. That's not a damn bad idea, though. One more time. Let me look at it one more time. Okay. Possibly. Maybe some kind of like pear tart. Pears. A pie made out of tart. A pie made out of pears. Like Des has mentioned earlier. But in the smoker. In the cooker. Might be a pretty damn good idea, man. Maybe like in the cast iron, you know? Like in the cast iron. Probably like in the cast iron. Like, Prost, my friend. Prost. Prost. Salud. And Nightbot's starting some sort of international conflict with Brother Steven. What the heck? Cooking with Steven and Jacqueline, like Jason C would say. I'm just saying. What the heck is he saying? What? Oh, Nightbot, you're going to catch these hands. I guess I do have a program like that. If you add Nightbot, he don't like that too much. He don't like that too much. That's pretty damn funny. Jarrell, you went to Jarrell? I've got a couple of friends that live out in Jarrell. That's man, that's about 30-minute drive for me, maybe. Because I can take Ronald Reagan right into Jarrell, and where I am at, I would take 29 to Ronald Reagan, and then get to Jarrell pretty quick. In 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. It's actually a nice drive out that way. Jarrell, Texas. You got family out there? Cooking with Jacqueline. Don't start none. Won't be none. Oh my goodness. Ninebot, you need to chill. Need to chill. It'd be bingo because when I tried to look at it, yeah, it was just a fucking disaster. I mean, it was easy, but I don't know. Maybe we could try Loteria again. But also known as Mexican bingo. But it was just a disaster. Just we couldn't get it right. I don't know what it was. I'll have to relook at that. But at least like when I do bingo, everybody gets their set of cards, right? And that's it. So yeah. It's fun, man. It's fun. Peaceful Day is saying hi to Steven. Yeah, the scratch and dip sale is good. I've been in a few of them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the scratch and dent, man. Excuse me. Me either. I go for a smooth taste. Was that the bourbon drinkage or the cigar smoking? You keep at night button them. Oh my goodness. Nightbot, need to relax. I need a bar for tequila. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to extend this little area right here and put good bottles up there of stuff. I think that would look cool. And, you know, it's delicious. Ooh, no tequila. It's going to be jealous. Nightbot need to be happy. No, the tequila is going to be jealous. Yeah, there you go. All right, Demos. That Nightbot, you're asking for it. Don't test me. Cooking with Stephen and Jacqueline. Looks like somebody wants attention. I remember I hadn't played with Nightbot in like forever. But wasn't there like let me see. I think moderators could do, was it hashtag joke or joke exclamation? Let's see what that does. I don't remember the codes for that. I'll have to go back and look in there. Yeah, there you go. He's working. He's working just fine. Yeah. If you at Nightbot, then he don't like being at. Okay, there we go. I was like, whoa, wait a minute, what was that? Really likes cooking on that Weber kettle. I know you do, man. I know you do. That's a damn good looking Weber kettle. Yeah, congrats on that thing, man. That thing's awesome. It's on between Nightbot and Steven. Oh, man. There you go. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Did some Korean style BBQ chicken legs today. It turned out fantastic. My goodness. Korean style. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, there you go. You know, what I ended up doing, like when I decide to film a cook and I go to the grocery store to get the stuff for it, I'm just like, and I'm there. I'm just like, oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, I'm gonna do a brisket on this cook, and then I'm gonna film. But I can also do this one too. So like, I'll film a couple of videos at the same time. That's how come mine like go way out there, you know. I guess it wasn't the joke. Was it hashtag joke? Was it hashtag joke? Oh man! And then he would drop a joke. Remember? What was it? Try it again. Was it a hashtag joke? I don't know. we all three of us dropped that just now, so hopefully we didn't like scramble his brain. At joke. Oh, here we go. He dropped something. And what? At the end of any euro to bypass expensive airport. Okay, so that was a tip. Because he had facts. He had facts and he had joke. Random facts. Remember? He had random facts. It's exclamation joke. Let's see if he drops something right now. Let's see. Try that. Okay, cooking with Stephen and Jacqueline. The facts. Have a pounding migraine? Try eating spinach instead of popping a pill. Magnesium is used in the ER to treat migraine attacks, and spinach contains loads of magnesium, guys. So that's exclamation facts. I can't remember what the joke was, though. So that's exclamation facts. And the joke one was... Let me log into my Nightbot. Let's see if I can get into my Nightbot stuff. All right, we'll open that. Okay, let's go into there. No. All right, what did I miss in the chat? There's that dad jokes? No. There's that fun facts. Oh, okay, I remember fun facts. Mr. Potato Head was the first toy to be advertised on TV. No, but I even had a Chuck Norris one. I even had a Chuck Norris where he dropped like Chuck Norris facts. Another fun fact. The color red doesn't really make bulls angry. They are colorblind. Oh, wow. Okay, somebody in the chat type exclamation Chuck Norris. Let's see what it does. I'll drop it right now. Let's see what he drops after that. Exclamation Chuck Norris. If you're a moderator, you can drop these codes into the chat. Yeah, see, look, that did not work. Look, it's saying remote server returned code 500. They must have got rid of that one. Oh, but it is exclamation joke. That's what we've been typing, isn't it? See what that drops. Exclamation numfax. What is that one? See what that does. Exclamation numfax. Okay. So the joke is, I remember. It's not a joke. It's actually, it was miscoded. It was mislabeled. It's actually life hack is what it is. So the life hack from dropping this is, if you're in a job interview and ask, if you have any questions, you can ask. If there is anything on your application that is concerning. Hold on, let me reread that. If you're in a job interview and asked if you have any questions, you can ask. If there is anything on your application that is concerning. I'm just not reading it correctly or something. Weather in San Antonio, 80 degrees with a 66% humidity. Híjole. All right, numfax. What? Yeah, that one's out too. Wrong channel. Taco. All right, I'm looking at them, guys. I'm looking at them. Oh, and then I had a whole bunch of other ones that were. Okay. What up? What's up? There's exclamation cat facts, guys. Exclamation cat facts is another one. Let's see if anything pops up on that. There's exclamation Christmas. Oh, that one's not working again. Oh, wow. That's annoying. I need to come in here and update this. There's exclamation dog facts. Oh, look at the Christmas one, guys. The Christmas one tells you how many days left for Christmas. All right, check this out. Let's see. Dog facts. Did anything fall on that? No. Híjole. Then we had fun facts. Fun facts. I need to come in here and update all these, actually. Oh, excuse me. Wiener facts? Oh, there's one. The Eiffel Tower was originally intended for Barcelona. Actually, it's not Barce, it's Barce. With a TH. The C in the Spanish language would make the TH sound, which any Mexican here in America would call that a mas puto thing to do. Am I right? I'm just saying it because y'all thought it, you know? Yeah. Well. Let's see what else we had here. Checking out on these codes, guys. Moderator. Okay, so the moderator can do the fun facts, but everyone can do the cat facts, the Christmas, the Chuck Norris. Well, don't even do those because those are no good anymore. Let's see if this one still works. Because I actually used their product today on the Teretot. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Drop their link. Excellent. Okay. And okay, now we got to go into this one because we're about to. I'm gonna get my boy on one of these in the next couple of weeks. He'll be on here. What, Jared from Hooks Rubs, guys. Hooks Rubs are legit. I got to get him on there. Timing hadn't been right, but it'll happen. This light kind of bothers me. Well, yeah, Hooks Rubs right there, guys. Go and get yourself some Hooks Rubs, man. If you like some fantastic rubs that aren't that salty, look it up, man. Hooks Rubs. Deliciousness. Oh, man. Yeah. So what is it? Meat Stick, you still in here? Meat Stick. Oh, and then let's see if this one. You know what? Since I'm on here, let me test all of these. I can use this live as a test thing. Okay. Let's go in here. Bear Mountain. All right, take care there. Yes, I can. Take care, man. All right, so that. And then, here's another one. I hadn't used this one in a while. Paste. Swine. Okay. Now. Let me do this one real quick. Wasn't it winter? Exclamation winner, and then randomly. Yeah, there you go. It's exclamation winner. I won. How funny. So that was one that I hadn't used in a long time too. Was when I used to, give away rubs and sauces and stuff like that. I would let Nightbot pick a winner, and that was just exclamation winner in the chat. And then Nightbot randomly picks a winner based on the engagement of the chat. So, like, if you're not dropping a bunch of messages, the more messages you would drop, the more chances of winning you had. You know what I'm saying? So, like on that one, Stephen and Jacqueline won that one. Yeah, that was. that's the one that I was doing um, before I started doing all the races and stuff like that. And then after the races, I ended up going to bingo. So I thought that the bingo was probably a lot funner for like people to be like involved in some of the giveaways and stuff like that. So that was kind of cool. Can you see me? I'm back, man. I clicked back on the wrong screen. I had a tab open that I was looking at all my other stuff, my chat bot. I don't know what it is about these little bugs that like bourbon. You guys ever notice that? They like it so much they drown in it, you know. And they've got a drinking problem, them damn bugs. I'll tell you that. Yeah. Yeah. So where is the after live at tonight, guys? Who's going live tonight? The Moose? You going live? I think Steven should go live from Steven and Jacqueline. After party at your place, buddy? What's going on? Who's going live? Peaceful? Daz, you going live tonight? Whoever goes live tonight, I'm gonna come in there and say hi. Jessica, are you still here? You going live tonight? Yeah, that's cool, man. I'll tell you what, man. Are you ready to jump on, Steven? Oh my goodness. I remember the days of 5-hour lives. All right, Steven, there's the link right there, buddy. If you want to click it, I'm gonna come up. Hang out. I'm gonna put this bourbon back in my fridge here. I remember filming that. Some really good rubs up here, guys. You see that? That chicken fries is legit. That's my boy Patriot BBQ out of Houston. Damn, look at that. It's a long time ago. But damn good hot sauce. I used it for a binder on that poke butt. I didn't even trim anything on that poke butt. Man, that stuff had a really nice color. I remember that. Really bright red. Every now and then I'll catch like one of my old videos that like I never really like watched. There's brother Steven right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How's it going, buddy?
Hey, how y'all doing?
We're chilling, man.
I hear you.
You got the floor, man. How are things?
Going good. Going good. You know, taking it one day at a time. Lot of stuff going on behind the
Yeah.
scenes, you know.
Yeah.
But I just want to let everyone know what's happening. So it's going to kind of be a long story, Lewis, and I apologize.
No, yeah, go for it. Go for it, man.
So my primary doctor looked at my records and everything, and about 2 years ago pulmonologist had ordered a CT for my lungs.
Yeah.
Never went. She kept asking me to go, asking me to go. I'm like, everything's fine. I'm breathing. You know, I'm
Yeah.
walking upright. Everything is perfect.
Yeah.
She said, no, you're going for this CT. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Scheduled a CT. Results came back. They found a 10 millimeter mass in my upper left lung, or the upper lobe of my left lung, I should say.
Okay.
2 Mondays ago, went and had a biopsy done, and it's cancer.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
In your lung?
yeah, yep.
So how what's the next step? I mean, what's going on? Are we gonna have to go in there and cut it out, or
Yeah, they're gonna take out the upper lobe of the lung. They're gonna remove it.
like
Said they
they won't?
said they said they caught it early enough. They're gonna try not to do chemo radiation and all that crap, but still got to go through a lot of tests. Got to get PET scan done. I got another lymph node that's swollen. Got to get it biopsied before they do anything else. So the doctor doesn't think the lymph node has anything to do with the cancer, but it can.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you seem to be in good spirits about it. I mean, you don't seem like you're down and out about it, you know?
Nah, not really. I mean, it is what it is, I guess.
Um, so I think it's pretty cool that they're just going to go in there and just basically remove it instead of giving you all that other poison and stuff that comes with it, you know?
Yeah. A lot of y'all know, may or may not know, I had a transplant um, back in 2019. So if I did have to go through chemo and radiation,
It
I
would,
would immediately lose the transplant because I'd have to come off that medication to keep my immune system suppressed.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And that was your don't tell me. It's at the tip of my tongue. Uh, I can't remember the name of it. It's attached to your liver. It's right there in the center.
Yeah, pancreas.
Um, there you go. The pancreas.
Yeah, I call it my little string. it's my
Oh man.
it's my little string pet hanging around down there.
So I mean, so how has that changed your daily activities? Are you still going to work and all that stuff? I mean, is none of that changed, or
Yeah,
how's
yeah,
that going?
try. Yeah, I've been, and this has probably been going on for about a year now, if not more. Just, and it's getting worse. I'm just so tired.
Uh, so when you say that you get really tired, are you feeling like you're out of breath and you can't really like breathe,
No,
or do you
no,
just get tired?
just get tired. Yeah. Going to Memphis this year, I went to Memphis in May, of course.
Yeah,
Um, this year it was hard. I knew something wasn't right, but doctors want to run test after test after test,
yeah,
checking, this, that, other, and then found this and said, well, that could be causing everything. Um, they done a breathing test to make sure I was able to get the lung removed, or half the lung, part of the lung. Google it.
yeah,
Google the upper lobe or left lung. There's only two, so they're gonna take out half the lung. Um,
yeah.
um, they done breathing tests and said everything came back fine. I'll be good to have it removed. Once they do the surgery, I'll be in the hospital 2 or 3 days. I'll be out of work for about 2 months.
So is this going to happen anytime soon? Like,
I go the 13th for the biopsy on the lymph node. No, this is slow, man. You
Oh,
think
okay.
they would do it like yesterday?
Yeah.
I go to 13th for the biopsy. I go to 19th for the PET scan, and I go
Yeah.
to 20th to see a surgeon, and I guess that's when we'll schedule everything. I'll keep everybody updated though.
Wow.
But yeah, I just want to let
Well,
everybody know.
I tell you what, Stephen. You pull through this, man. I may have to make a road trip up there, and we got to go cook out and hang out.
Oh yeah, come on.
Um, you pull out of that, I'll bring a cooler full of some HEB goodies.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Yeah.
And my
Hey,
wife
how you
said, "Hey,
doing? How
she
you
can
doing?
hear you." That's my wife.
Mhm.
But yeah. So we you know, I'm not asking anybody for anything. We'll be fine. Just if you do pray, just whisper a little prayer for
I
us.
got you, man. Yeah, I got you. I got you all, man.
But
I,
those of
I, yeah,
those of us who are local, I've had some friends reach out and say, "Why don't you just cook some pork butts and sell them?" I'm like, "Okay." So I
yeah. I
done,
mean, I think you could, man.
yeah,
I think you really could.
yes, I done 3 today. I'm doing 6 tomorrow. So
You've got you've got condolences here coming from nothing but love.
appreciate
But
it, NBL. Appreciate that.
that's a hard hit, man. Um, I hope that you pull through, and I feel like everything's gonna be fine, man. You
Yeah,
know.
I think it will be. Sorry, my voice is still raspy where they run a tube down
Oh
my
yeah,
throat.
yeah. That does not sound fun.
Nah, they put me to sleep. they
Yeah,
they
yeah,
could have took my lung out then. I would never known. But
yeah, yeah.
yeah. So during the biopsy, that's another story. Um, they they don't go in like here and take a piece out. Nah, they go in your throat, through your air passages into your lung, find the tumor, pick pieces off of it, pull everything back out.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. They run a camera down my throat, into my lung, excuse me, up to the tumor, took pieces of it off, then pulled it out. They said it. Well, first off, they said he didn't think he could do it because it's so close to the edge of the lung.
Yeah.
He was worried about puncturing the lung and then the lung collapsing.
Mm.
I'm like, well, that would suck. He goes, yeah, you'd be in the hospital for a day or two. I'm like, hey, let's try not to do that.
Yeah, we didn't want to do that now.
But no, everything went fine with that. So, like I said, next step, get the biopsy done and the soil lymph nodes like right there under my
Yeah,
right armpit.
yeah.
Sorry, that's kind of nasty.
So
But
is it swollen under your armpit?
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hurts like hell too. By the way, don't get one.
Wow.
Um, like I said,
But
he said
that could be just because it's fighting off an infection, trying to fight off an infection too, though.
that's what. Yeah, that's exactly what he said. But they still want to make sure because they got this cancer that this cancer hadn't decided to go here.
Yeah,
He said cancer does weird things. He said he don't believe it has anything to do with it, but the surgeon wants to be 100% sure.
you got the peaceful Des here saying positive energy that the biopsy comes back good for you. Need to scoot. Take care. All right. Take
All
care,
right,
peaceful
peaceful.
Des. Appreciate you.
Have a good evening.
Appreciate you for being here.
Yeah, peaceful. Have a good evening.
But yeah, man. Uh, sorry to hear that, man. Seems like so many people lately are coming up with something very similar. You know, it's just I don't know what it is, man. I
Yeah,
just don't know. I don't know if it's advances in medicine that they just see it, whereas back then nobody really knew they had anything. You know, because it was harder to find. I guess I don't know, man. Until it was like in some like serious stages, you know. But
yeah. Well, the pulmonologist went back and looked at scans he did back in December of 22, and it was clear. So between December of 22 and
now,
now, there's a 10 millimeter mass or tumor now that we 100% sure is a tumor. Um, which is funny. I got a good friend of mine who's a mechanic said, "Well, just look at it like one of my lost 10 millimeter sockets."
oh
I started laughing.
yeah, I think we all have 10 millimeter sucks that we lose at some point, but we end up finding them and they come back twofold at times. One of my sons bought a car, and in between where like the radiator was, I found a couple of 10 millimeter sockets. So I lost one in another car, and I found two in another car. So
Nice.
you know,
That's what
and
he
I
said. I showed
yeah,
him the
and I
scan.
personally, I, I personally like the long 10 millimeter, the
Yeah,
deep one. Yeah, that's my
yeah.
favorite.
I showed his name's Mike. I showed him, he was a good friend of mine. I showed him the CT scan. He
Yeah.
goes, "It's kind of shaped." And he walked over to his box and pulled it out. He said, "You swallowed." He said, "You swallowed one of my 10 millimeter snap holes, didn't you?" We started laughing.
Ah, dang man.
But I mean,
Well,
you gotta keep
yeah.
you gotta keep humor in it. Keep positive.
I agree, man.
So
I think you're coming at it the right angle. Um, just um, stay positive, man. You know.
oh yeah, yeah. I ain't like I've been through a lot, medically wise, and I
Yeah,
mean
man.
it's just
Yeah.
this another little bump in the road that you got to go over.
Yeah.
Um, looked at we talked to the pulmonologist, and he's like 5 years out. Success rate or survival rate is like 79 to 85%, which is on the positive side.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not like 40%.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
I have a coworker. I have a coworker at you know that man. He swears there's something wrong with him because he gets so freaking tired, and some days he wakes up in the mornings and he actually calls out because he's so tired that he can't really like roll out of bed to get motivated. Well, not motivated, but like to roll out of bed to get ready to go to work. And he thinks that it's just like old age, but man, he's in his late, he's in his 50s, and man,
Yeah,
I
I
told
am
him, I was
too.
like, dude, if you're feeling that bad, dude, you really got to go to the doctor. And he's like, nah, because I was feeling like that, but then like later in the day, I felt a lot better, and I was like, well, something ain't right. But yeah, man, I just I, man, I'd be crushed if I find out something's really wrong with that dude. I've known
Yeah,
him since like 2004. You know,
yeah.
so
Sorry, cameras. I'm trying to get the camera on this
no, it's
iPad
all
right.
good.
I'm leaned back, like really leaned back.
I agree, the
Yeah,
Moose. I agree, the 50s are young, man.
yeah, yeah. The
But
moose. Hell, I'm 53.
yeah, man. Um, yeah. So yeah, we're Gen Xers. We're Generation X.
Oh yeah.
You know,
'Cause Lewis,
but
you right there at my age, aren't you?
yeah, I'm still in my 40s. I'm
Oh,
still in
okay.
my 40s. But I'm coming up. You know, I'm coming up right behind you. You know, but it's man, it sucks getting old.
It does. It really does.
It sucks getting old. Let me tell you, man, that fucking that bush that I attacked today this morning, and I had planned for it all week. Like I know I've got to attack this fucking bush because it's so tall that it's touching the fucking roof of my house. And I'm like, I can't let that happen, man. And it's all in the front of the house. And I'm like, so I planned for it all week. Okay, I've got the tools, I've got the equipment to do it. I gotta do it, man. I've gotta do it, and I gotta do it on an empty stomach because if I eat breakfast and then I try to do it, my body like takes all of its energy to digest food instead of, you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I did it. I did it with a cup of coffee, and so I attacked it, man, and I attacked it like a fucking lion, and I fucking destroyed it, man. I cut like 3 feet off of it, all the way across, all the way. But it took time. I had to go up a ladder, go down the ladder, scoot it, go up a ladder, cut, come down the ladder, go up a ladder. You know what I'm saying? It took a while.
Yeah.
It took me a couple of hours to really do it. And then on top of that, it's we're in the summertime, so yellow jackets are a thing right now.
Oh yeah, everywhere.
And these fuckers, not only do they go on the top on the ceilings of your roof right there on the edge, but they're starting to build nests in the bush, like in the bushes, like no shit, like in the bushes.
Normally
So I'm
they get in
like,
the ground. Normally they in the
yeah.
ground.
And so I had a couple of cans of wasp killer with me while I'm doing this job, and I'm like, man, I know I'm gonna get attacked. I know I'm gonna get attacked. I never got attacked, but I killed like 3 nests of it during the process. I'm like, oh
Oh
damn,
crap.
and they were big. They were big nests. I'm like, oh shit. If I was like this with my battery powered hedger and I got that, they'd have got my ass on the ladder. I'm not gonna jump off the ladder. I got to be careful getting off it. Anyway, I guess I said it sucks getting old because my calves are feeling it right now. My
Yeah.
upper back, and it's not even the next day yet. It's not even the next
Yeah.
day
That's
yet.
what I was gonna say.
My
Wait till
upper back and
tomorrow.
my
Wait till
shoulders are
tomorrow.
feeling it, and that's today. And I've been drinking alcohol, so I can't imagine how I'm gonna feel in the morning. You know what I mean? In the morning, I'm just gonna be like,
Yeah,
and it's always the worst on the third day. So that means Monday when I go to work, I'm gonna be hurting. So yeah, man.
you just talk about alcohol. That's what Doc said. Sugar and alcohol feeds cancer. I had no idea.
Yeah, I have some really good footage on my Ring cameras of the job that I did today. I may or may not make a short video of that.
That's funny.
Who
You hear
who
what?
would be interested? Who wants to watch me climb a rope? Who wants to watch me trim a bush?
Oh no. And no.
I didn't even get to that bush. I didn't even get to that one yet. I'll try to tonight. No, tomorrow. Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to take some
There you go,
some
Emil. That'll work.
ibuprofen.
That stuff works too.
Some ibuprofen. And see, like I already have a bad knee on my left side. And it's just like, but when your body's warmed up and you're out there working, and it's just like, oh, okay, I got this, I got that, this. But then, man, when you start like sitting down or whatever, it's like you start feeling it, the
It's
aches and the
like, dang.
pains of little
Yeah.
tissues and stuffs that you tore while you were warmed up
Yeah, it's
that
like,
start
damn, did I
coming
do
and say,
that?
hello, hello.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
you hear what I said about the alcohol and stuff, Lewis?
What'd you say?
I said the doc told us that sugar and alcohol
Kills
feeds
us.
can
Yeah,
it feeds cancer
man. I heard that, man. I don't remember where I heard that, but somebody did say that sugar feeds it.
and alcohol.
Well, alcohol turns into sugar.
Yeah, but
So
I was like, damn,
yeah, that sucks, man.
I'm
That's
gonna
my
die to
coffee in the morning. That's my coffee in the morning, and that's my
drink in the
beverage at night.
evening. Yeah. Well, I don't put anything in my coffee. I drink it straight out of the pot,
Oh
black.
yeah, that's
My
good,
my
man.
coffee looks like a Tide, but
That's what I'm
yeah,
talking about, man. You just chew your coffee.
yeah, pretty much. But still sucking down the cold beer.
Yeah, man.
We give up one thing at a time.
Yeah. So so you stayed away from sugar for now, or
Yeah, yeah,
uh, yeah,
yeah. Trying to get back back into sugar free rubs, more savory rubs,
yeah, yeah,
um, stuff like that. Yeah.
yeah. I've got and you probably seen the guy everywhere, but Dano's. I've been using a lot of his stuff lately. Just like during the week cooking, some Danos. Have you heard of Danos?
I like his original on
Yeah,
chicken.
yeah. I've got that one, and I've got his spicy one. The two OGs, and I like it because it's kind of low on sodium, very low on sodium actually.
It ain't
Uh,
got none in it, and
yeah,
that's my
it's a
problem.
like we did some chicken yesterday for dinner, and it was like, oh, I got to put some salt on this, after the fact,
Yeah,
and I'm not the guy that's gonna reach for the salt shaker every time we sit down to have dinner. I'm not that guy, but it's like, oh my goodness, I mean, it's got good flavor, but I got to put some salt in this.
yeah, yeah. And that's what I got one of the big bottles,
Yeah,
or the
I it, I do
largest
too.
size
Yeah,
from
I've got the
from yeah, from Sam's Club. And
yeah,
what I do is like in a ramekin, whatever
yeah,
seasoning whatever amount I think I may need,
yeah,
half a teaspoon of salt.
yeah. Uh, so what I do when I do chickens, I'll use the OG Danos, like like family chicken. Like
Yeah,
I did a whole bunch of half chickens that I delivered out to the neighborhood where all this shit happened last month, right? And that'll be a video that you'll see eventually. But
good. Yeah, we've been praying for everybody involved in that
yeah,
crap.
but
That mess up
but
there
the
too, that flooding
combination,
and everything.
yeah, the combination that I used that's absolutely fantastic, buddy, is the Dano's original, right?
Hmm.
With some of Heath Rowell's garlic jalapeno
Oh yeah,
on the. Oh my goodness, dude! That right there on some chicken, or dude, I'm telling you, the Dano's OG with some Heath Rowell's garlic jalapeno combination. Oh my
it's
goodness, dude!
ridiculous. It is so
It
good.
kills it. It
Um,
kills it.
and now what we like is freaking Greek rectangle and Danos.
Mm, yeah, the freaking Greek is fantastic. You know, I don't have anything bad to say, honestly, about any of the Rectech rubs. Honestly, the Rectech rubs are legit, and they're not high in sodium either. Not even their beef rub.
No,
Um, they're not like salty rubs.
uh-uh.
I I can name some salty rubs. I'm not gonna really like name drop them, because of the high levels of salt in them.
Oh, I can name several.
But man, it's just, and it's okay. It's okay, but they're not designed to like really like pound that rub on that protein. You gotta just dust it. You gotta
Yeah,
just dust it. It doesn't matter if they're high in sodium or not. It just dust it. Just a light dusting. Don't just. You know.
Yeah.
That's when the shit comes out really, really salty.
But
But
if you got some freaking Greek, or if you
yeah.
have any,
Oh
try
yeah.
that with a Danos on some chicken or
Hell
turkey
yeah, I
if you
will.
like turkey.
I will. Like, oh dude, I did some tater tots today on the smokestone, and that's after I did the smash burgers, right? I did some smash patties, and then the first thing I did was some onions, and then when they got soft, I poured some jalapenos on it, and then I just kind of mixed it up and just kind of scooted it to the side, and then I started smashing my patties, right?
And when that video coming out,
Oh man, it's that. Uh,
they put you on the spot.
it's dude. Honestly, it's gonna be in October. It's gonna be in October. But but then I started smashing the patties, right? And I banged American cheese on these patties, man. Like two different kinds, the white one and the yellow one, and just some of the patties got three, four slices. Just, you know, yeah, they did. And eventually I finished the patties, and so like I did the patties, then I flipped it. Then I put a scoop of onions and jalapenos on the center of the patties, and the patties were like there were 6 ounce there were 6 ounce meatballs. 6 ounces is what we weighed them out. The 6 ounce meatballs. So when you smash them, they were pretty big patties,
Yeah,
right? And so I just throw a scoop of the onions in the center with the jalapenos, and then I covered that with some cheese, just like that. And then when that was done, I pulled it off and I scraped it and cleaned it and sprayed some oil down there, and then I dumped a whole bag of frozen tater tots on there, just like that. I flattened them out all over the smokestone cooktop, and I sprayed some of that oil on them. And it's virgin olive oil, garlic flavored virgin olive oil is what it is. It's garlic infused virgin olive oil is what I sprayed on them, right? And then
yeah.
I sprinkled some of that from Fire and Smoke Society. It's my favorite rub on potatoes, man. It's called Potato Slayer. Oh my god, man, dude, those tater tots. And then I was rocking it at 400 degrees, and then a little bit of oil, some rub, and then I closed the lid and let it chill for like 40 minutes. And dude, those tater tots.
Yeah,
If
see,
you're a sucker for potatoes like I am,
oh, I am.
oh my goodness, man.
And my wife, she works at a company that makes seasonings for places like, I don't know, little potato company, um, Lay's.
Really?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. They make all the seasonings for Lay's. They make the Kraft macaroni and cheese, the powder.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The powder packets.
They make that. They make that. I got a 5 pound bag in there.
That's some good shit, man. We
um,
got a couple of big bags of rigatoni in there, and the other night for dinner, I was like, "Oh, we got to cook one of these bags of rigatoni." I was like, "Man, maybe we can make some mac and cheese out of it." And but we
yeah,
didn't have any cheese. I was like, "Well, grab some mac and cheese packets. Maybe we can make that happen."
yeah.
Well, we didn't have any mac and cheese, so we ended up just adding your classic spaghetti sauce to it.
There you
Hey,
go.
it was good. It was good. It was
But
good.
she brings home this potato seasoning too that's kind of supposedly gonna be new for a little potato company. Oh,
Nice, man.
dude, on potatoes. Oh my
Damn,
God.
dude. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about potatoes, dude. But I can eat potatoes every day. Yeah,
And I
dude.
know
I
most.
can eat potatoes every fucking day. And man, I like me a good baked potato. And I'm gonna tell you my favorite way to have a baked potato, dude. You get that russet potato, right? And you put some olive oil on the outside of it, and you just season the outside of it with SPG or freaking Greek or that potato slayer, and just let it cook, or sometimes just salt, just kosher salt on that potato skin, and just leave it in that rectangle bullseye, and just cook that something to 400 degrees until that internal. I know everybody knows when a potato is done, but I like my potato when it hits 200 degrees on the inside. I'll poke it, I'll probe it, and if it's at 200, bam, that's perfect. I'll pull those potatoes, man. I'll let them chill for about 15 minutes before I just slice into it like this. And by that time, the skin is nice and crisp and just awesome, you know? And then
Yeah.
I'll just push end to end like this, whack. And then it opens it when you do it like that, right?
Oh yeah.
And then you put your butter in there, whatever you want to put in there. Your cheese, your cottage cheese, your chives,
Well,
your
you make
brisket,
me now. You make me. You make me hungry. Hey, have you ever
your
had?
chopped
No,
brisket. Damn,
no.
man. I'm
Seriously,
telling you.
seriously. Have you ever had a pulled pork stuffed baked potato?
I haven't had a pulled pork one, but we do them with the
Do
chopped brisket here.
do it.
Yeah, yeah,
Do it.
I'll definitely do it. Fuck yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Hell yeah, I'll do it. So in here, man, I think I've got some food saved pulled pork, chopped pulled pork in there. I think.
Like I
But
said,
dude, I'm telling you, man, I love me some baked potatoes, man.
yeah. But the only thing you don't want to do with the pulled pork is treat the potato like you're putting beef in it.
Okay.
A little bit of barbecue sauce, whatever sauce you
Yeah.
like inside the baked potato, a little
Yeah.
butter to thicken
Yeah.
to loosen the sauce up just a little bit.
Yeah.
Pulled pork on top, dude.
Man, that sounds delicious, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm a sucker for a baked potato, dude. There used to be a buffet around here, and they had like everything that you could think of: catfish, steak, all this bullshit that you could go in there and eat on. But they also had just the baked potato bar, right? You could go in there and buy the buffet, and it came with a baked potato bar and everything else. Or you could just go in there and pay like half the price just for the potato bar. And we would go in there just to buy the potato bar. You get the baddest ass baked potatoes with all the soups to go with it, man. It's absolutely incredible, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, man. Delicious. But yeah, man. Hey, but Steven, man, I'm sorry to hear that you found out about that, but at least they found it very soon,
Yeah, they got
early,
it or caught it
and
early.
they
Yeah.
can take care of it, man. But I promise you that while you're going through this shit, I will have entertaining shit for you to watch, man.
I appreciate it.
And
Appreciate it.
anything that I can do, man. I'm here in Texas. You've been a really good supporter for me for many years. Hell, we met from back where we met. You know where we met on that channel,
Oh yeah.
and that channel, did it just go away or what happened?
No, he put out a video, couple of videos here lately.
Did he?
Yeah.
I need to go back. I need to go back and look that up, man, just to kind of catch up on that because
Yeah, Sandy on Just
um,
Piddling, he put
yeah,
out a
yeah.
couple of videos here lately. One was something on a Weber, the last
Oh,
one.
really?
I
But
can't
but
remember.
he's 100% legit, not doing anything with Traeger anymore. Still, huh?
Uh
Oh, okay.
uh no. He's gotten hooked up. I guess I don't know. Mess around with Yoder.
Yeah, yeah. I know he got that one Yoder. Um, but yeah, man, he got that nice food trailer too. Prep
I think he. I
trailer.
think he's. I think he sold that.
Oh, he did.
I believe so because he hadn't said anything else about it on any of his
Yeah,
new videos.
yeah. I was gonna say. I mean, if he did sell it, he didn't have it for that long.
Uh, no, I sure didn't. Um, yeah, he's messing around with Yoder. I may be. I'm once all this is said and done, and get
Yeah,
back in the,
yeah,
back
man.
in back in the financial graces of my financial advisor in the other room in there.
Yeah, yeah,
We I'm gonna go look at a stick.
yeah. Same here. I've got 2 more semesters to pay for. We're
Yeah, I
about to
heard you
pay for
say
the
that. Yeah,
fall.
no,
We're about to
you
pay for
said
the
that.
fall.
You said that, and I'm sitting here laughing. I said, yeah, I got a son in Germany.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Trust me,
feel you.
man. I'm
I
yeah.
feel you, brother.
Trust me. I'm thinking. I've been thinking, man. I'm like, okay, which one do I want to get after this? After this shit's all done, which one do I want to get?
Yeah. Well, where you're at, you can get. You're not too far from Lang, are you?
No, I don't think so. But
Lone Star?
yeah, yeah, that's close by. But
No,
I,
Lang's in Georgia. Lang's in Georgia, closer to me. But Lone Star's in Texas somewhere.
yeah. Lone Star. That I think they're right outside of Houston, right? Lone Star Grills,
I think so.
right outside of Houston. That's
I'm sure.
that's like a couple of hours from me.
That
Maybe an
ain't
hour and a
bad.
half. Yeah, maybe 2 hours. Maybe.
Good road
Yeah,
trip.
yeah. Uh, that or dude, I'll tell you what, man. I don't know. I really I don't know, man. I dude, I will be legit with you, man. I would I would kill for a fucking chuck wagon with 2 700s on the side and the
Oh,
big
oh
boy in the
yeah.
back.
I'll be right back.
The-
I'm still listening.
yeah. A chuck wagon, man, with with a couple of 700s on the side.
I
With
seen one in action at Rectech Fest, and
uh,
I should have. It was the same year that they released the Smokestone,
oh, okay.
and I
Did they did it,
should
did they
that
have a smoke
thing.
stone on it or no?
No, no,
Yeah,
it was just chuck wagon by itself, but they had
no.
two freaking whole hogs in it.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
No,
Man, I'm
I'm
telling
sorry.
you.
No, I'm sorry. One. They had one, and
Yeah,
but it was faced. They had one facing the back like this, one on the side.
yeah,
They had it's kind of weird how they had it on the trailer. The one at the back of the trailer was like this way,
yeah.
and the one on the side of the trailer was like that. So it had
Okay.
two. Each one of them had a whole hog in it.
Yeah, see, man, because it's 100% customizable. I would put I would put that mother I would put the big boy in the very back, you know,
And then I seen
and
they had,
it's bigger. It's bigger than the BFG, right?
oh,
It's bigger than
Jesus
that.
Christ. Oh, it's three times that size.
Yeah, because it has 2 fire pots, 2 hoppers in the back.
Yeah.
Or you can design it the way you want, you know, any way you want. But I would have the big boy in the very back, and then I'm gonna have a couple of 700s, one on each side, and possibly a bullseye at the nose of it.
Well, they had
You know?
you know what, God, what does Rectech call her? The Mamba or something like that?
Yeah. It's like a longer kind of looking cooker, or no. You're talking about their the Mamba food trailer that they have, right? The
Yeah,
Mamba.
yeah. That
That
thing's
one
got
has a
like,
couple of BFGs in it, I think.
it's got that chuck wagon, two BFGs, and two 380s on it.
Nice, man. I'll tell you, man. The bullseye will get it done quick, man. Whatever you want to cook, and you know, I in particular love the bark that some bits creates at low temps on long cooks. And when you have a pan up underneath your protein, in between the grow grate and the heat deflector, the product that thing produces is it's just amazing, man. It really is. That little fucking cooker is legit, man. It's like I
Yeah,
don't know, man. I'm just really impressed with everything that I cook on that stomach.
yeah, I like
Just like
mine too. That the you know the
you
deluxe.
have the deluxe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I love that. I love that little bullseye cooker, man. I do.
See, the only thing about the deluxe at the bottom of where the fire pot, I don't know. I probably could, and I'm gonna try it on some ribs one day
Some
to
wood
put
chunks down there.
wood chunks around the fire pot
Yeah,
like you do.
yeah,
But it's hard. It'll be hard to do because the fire pot sticks up out of the
yeah,
bottom.
yeah, yeah. It's elevated. It's elevated. Yeah. Uh, I think I think it'll work. I think they'll smolder if you put it right up against it, on both sides, and and just let it go, because it's going to produce a lot of heat down there,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
they'll catch eventually, and then after you do your shutdown, just get that heat deflector out the way and see how everything else is down in there, and uh, you'd be surprised, man. Uh, when I started playing around with wood chunks in my Rectex, man, I didn't know what to expect, but the computer designed to adjust based on temperatures, ambient temp, and internal temps, and all this and that, right? Obviously, if you put some wood chunks or wood chips in there, it's gonna elevate the heat, right?
yeah,
So, but in turn, the computer compensates for that because it's gonna feed it less pellets, and it's gonna pulsate the fan on and off until that kind of it works. It just works, man.
yeah.
It,
And
it
that's why
self adjusts.
I use in my 1250. That's why I've used the Lone Star wood chips mixed with the pellets,
Yeah. Eh,
just like they do in their pits.
yeah, which means I can do the same thing in the BFG, which I
You
haven't.
can't. You can in the BFG. I wouldn't do it that 700 because it
Yeah,
don't have the
not
same auger motor.
because it's got the smaller
Right.
motors, but the BFG has the big one.
You got the same auger motor I got, the same
Yeah.
exact one, which is weird.
So yeah, yeah. And the fire pot that I have is the round one. It's not the oval one that
Or
the
the,
BFG had for a
you
while.
you don't it was square or rectangle or whatever it was.
Yeah, there you go. It's like a rectangle fire pot. Yeah.
But the round one, yours folks like a freight train, don't
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any issues with it, but looking back at that rectangle one, man, you could just put wood chunks galore in that some bitch,
it? Yeah,
Probably even a small little split of fucking oak in there,
yeah, yeah.
like kind of like crossways, which is something I'm going to be toying with on a future cook, but on the BFG actually, but
Nice.
yeah, because why not? I mean, it's not going to burn anything,
Yeah,
and it's not
yeah,
like it's going to catch on fire or anything like that.
yeah,
I think a lot of people panic about that kind of shit. They worry about that kind of shit. But dude, you don't have any holes on the bottom of the cooking chamber. It's not gonna do anything, You're not gonna catch a big ass flaming out of control fire. You can put it in there. You have it set at a low temp. It's just gonna burn it.
yeah, yeah. Just don't do anything crazy like set it at 180 degrees when it's 107 degrees outside.
Yeah, yeah,
And it
yeah,
ain't gonna work. That's
yeah,
not gonna work. You can set it at
yeah.
250, 275.
Well, yeah, yeah. And what
But
I've
in
done on these, when I cook chickens on the bullseye, and I want a little extra smoke, because the the higher the level, the higher the temp, the less you're gonna produce of smoke
oh
in,
yeah,
in a pellet
100%.
grill. But if you put some wood chunks in there at a higher level, I mean, you're gonna be smoking that whole cook.
Yeah,
You can be smoking,
yeah,
and I've done that on the bullseye, and it does great, man. It does fucking great. And the smokestone, I did the fucking brisket cooking it, and I did that shit with it, and that it worked. It worked fantastic. It worked fine. The
I
fucking
gotta
smoke
get you.
stuff.
I gotta get you. I gotta get you another brisket.
Damn, dude, that brisket was legit. I'll tell you that, man. But don't worry about any of that kind of stuff, man. You got all that other stuff you got to deal with right now.
Yeah, right now.
When it's all said and done, maybe after that. Hell, I'll send you some money for one, but yeah, man, yeah, that brisket was fantastic. Looking back, I probably could have done something different with it, but I didn't want to waste any of it, so
I
I
know.
didn't want to like.
I know. I thought it was funny when you said you didn't even trim the mohawk off. You
I
just
I
put it
didn't I
on,
didn't trim
season
I
it.
didn't trim anything on it, man. I just opened it, seasoned it, and cooked it because I didn't want to waste anything of it. I didn't want to put, oh, we're gonna grind this up later for sausage and or this or that or the other. No, I wanted to eat the whole damn thing, and I didn't want to waste any of it either.
And
So,
that son of a bitch was good too.
dude, it was the most tender brisket I've had.
Yeah,
Tell you that.
you can't.
That was
Yeah,
uh, to be able to slice flat and be as juicy like that and tender on a brisket, man, that's just incredible. You know,
yeah. That's what I like about
It's-
those A9s. You don't have to inject anything.
yeah, I don't inject nothing anyway, but um, I have played with it. I've tried certain shit and years back, but
Yeah, me too. And but yeah, that A9 brisket that comes from Kevin down there at the butcher shop. I mean, you could literally and just do, salt, pepper, garlic, put it
yeah,
on the smoke,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
done.
yeah, man.
Wrap it when
Yeah,
it
I
got
got
the right
no
color.
complaints. No complaints on this end, man. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've done a couple of them. Turned out really good.
Oh yeah.
Well, Lewis, I'm gonna have to get off here. Gotta go take some drugs and get ready for
Yeah,
bed.
man. Yeah, do what you got to do. I was gonna wrap this up anyway, man. Appreciate you for being here tonight, man. Like I said, holler at me, man. I'll help you wherever I can, man. And sorry, sorry you have to go through this, man. But you know, I think you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, like I said, looking at the bright side, it's still cancer. They're still gonna look at other things. You gotta find out this, that, the other,
Yeah,
yada yadas and what have yous. But
yeah,
I mean, like I said, it's just another little bump in the road. We just keep on riding with it.
yeah, man. We'll do that. You ain't gonna be doing it like that by yourself, too, man. You have the BBQ community behind you as well.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah, that is a fact. But
yeah, you know
like I
it, man.
said, I just wanted to let everyone know if I missed a Saturday or something. That's probably why.
Yeah, yeah, man. Don't worry about all that stuff, man. We got NBL saying, "Take care, brother Steven. Keeping you in my prayers."
Thank you, MB. I appreciate it. Appreciate that. More than you know, brother. More than you know. But
Yeah.
anyway, well, I'm gonna get off here,
All right, man. Take care. It
Louis.
was good talking to you, man.
Hey, you too, Louis. I'll keep you updated on everything.
All
Um,
right, man. Yeah, do that.
and as soon as I know something about surgery and what have you, I'll let you know that too.
All right, man.
All
Take
right,
care,
brother. Yeah,
brother.
y'all be good.
All right, man. Later. Panchuco in the house. What's going on, brother? Brother Panchuco. Salute. Salute, man. In here drinking. Man, we lost Hulk Hogan, man. We've been drinking a Hulk Hogan tonight. I don't know if you were watching earlier, but yeah, we drinking a Hulk Hogan and some double oaked deliciousness. But yeah, we're about to kill this live, man. I don't know where the after party is, but maybe you should go live, man. Go live. Let's have an after party in somebody's channel. That's all we got tonight, buddy. Appreciate you for being here tonight, though, man. For real. Thanks for being here, buddy. But yeah, we're about to kill this one, man. I appreciate everybody for being here tonight, man. Yeah. Yeah, take care, Steven, man. Appreciate you for being here too, buddy. Um, next time I go live, man, it's probably gonna be like an outdoor setup. I've been working on something kind of like behind the scenes, so we're gonna try to make that happen probably next weekend. Um, uh, yeah, I think I can pull it off. I think I can pull it off. But it should be fun. It should be different. It should be cool. So I hope to see you guys on the next one. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce. Um, I'm still on the free version of StreamYard, and they have taken away lots of features. If you're on the stream, if you're on the free stream, so it took away all my videos and stuff that I used to intro and outro with. So unfortunately, now for this one, I'm gonna just have to like basically just turn it off. Oh, excuse me. I think. Let me go back in here and double check. Yeah, I'll have to just turn it off because the only free thing they give you is the countdown. And the moose in the house, man. Appreciate you for being here tonight, buddy. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce. Find somebody in the after party show. I'm gonna go and make a pee or two and finish the rest of my burger. And I might catch you guys on somebody else's stream today, man. All right. So y'all take care. And we will see y'all on the next one. Thank you all for being here on episode 103. 103? 103? Sound about right? Is that right? Oh my goodness. With that being said, we will catch you on the next one. Peace out.